Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Gabby Hernandez demands DNA test. Spoilers. Tuesday, February 25. Jada reels over Rafe imposter. Arnold's bold move, Chad's feelings. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Holly and Amp. Doug's passion behind Tate's back. Surrender brings treason. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers reveal that Gabby Hernandez thinks Commodity is questionable about her family and demands a DNA test during the weeks of February 24 to March 7, 2025. The fashionista knows her family well, and this man has been acting strange for quite some time. Still, when the fake Rafe Hernandez, Arnold Feniger, kicks Gabby out of the family home, she pushes for the test to get to the bottom of effects formerly and for all. Next, Kat Green and Chad DiMera try to navigate their budding passions for each other. But will it be easy to love the woman who faked being his dead woman? Perhaps Dr. Marlena Evans can help the two sort out their passions. Eventually, Stephanie Johnson still has moping issues with her swain, Bobby Stein. Will Alex Kyriakis help her get him out of her head on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Gabby Hernandez needs DNA test ASAP. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers report that Gabby Hernandez thinks her family is acting too strangely recently. She couldn't believe that Rafe Hernandez would try to bring down his now ex-fiancé at their marriage form and also agree to take her spot as top Bobby. Further, Gabby was stunned when their kinsman Javi Hernandez reported seeing Rafe in a compromising position with the bachelorette party stripper. Still, Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers allude that when Rafe kicks Gabby to the check, it's the last straw for her. This isn't the Rafe she knows and loves on the NBC Sudser. And Gabby isn't wrong. In fact, her family's ringer, Arnold Feniger, has been posing as his lookalike since NYE. Now, he's in the fight of his life as he tries to escape prison. Over the coming couple of weeks on Days, Gabby thinks Rafe needs a DNA test. Yet, will the tricky EJ DiMera jump into action? He ain't let anyone know he's been part of this elaborate ruse since the morning of the time. How will Gabby get the answers she needs? Plus, can the real Rafe Hernandez escape before his memory is wiped clean? Watch for Gabby's fight for her family soon. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Kat Green and Amp, Chad DiMera decide to date? Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers reveal that Kat Green and Chad DiMera could decide to date. But will her recent ones help him from falling entirely for her? After all, she did try to trick Chad and his whole family into believing that she was his dead woman, Abigail. Farther, Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers suggest Dr. Marlena Evans could help Kat sort through her passions for Chad. Indeed, though she tried to wisecrack him, he helped her detect her mama in Canada. Plus, indeed, Julie Williams thinks Chad deserves another chance at love, indeed if it's with Kat Green. Will Chad and Kat explore a new relationship on Days of Our Lives? Some suckers suppose this only sets the stage for the one and only Abigail Devereaux coming back from the dead. Stay tuned to watch Chad DiMera and Kat Green begin a brand new chapter together. Will it be a lasting love? Days 2-week spoilers. Stephanie Johnson's haunting past. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers discovered that Stephanie Johnson can't get Bobby Stein out of her mind. She's happy and in love with Alex Kyriakis, but suddenly, her studies turn to her dead ex-boyfriend, Bobby, aka Everett Lynch. Can Alex help Stephanie work through her moping passions for Bobby/Everett? After all, it's not her fault that he failed or had multiple personalities. Days observers know that Stephanie went over and beyond to help him out before he was poisoned to death on the Peacock cleaner. What haunts Stephanie Johnson about Bobby/Everett? Keep watching the weeks of February 24 to March 7, 2025. Next, Kat Green and Chad DiMera could start dating on Days of Our Lives. But how long will their adulatory happiness last on the long-running Sudser? Eventually, Gabby Hernandez demands a DNA test for her family Rafe. Will Salem eventually learn that they've been dealing with a pretender? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Tuesday, February 25. Jada reels over Rafe imposter. Arnold's bold move, Chad's feelings. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, February 25th, reveal that Jada Hunter will reel over the Rafe Hernandez pretender news while Arnold Feniger makes a bold move. Chad DiMera will also deal with some messy feelings, so let's bandy all the Days of Our Lives drama ahead. For starters, Stephanie Johnson just came to the consummation that a Rafe might actually be Arnold. Since Arnold planted a kiss on Stephanie, it reminded her of another unhappy hassle that happened the last time Arnold was around. Days spoilers say Stephanie will unmask the details to Alex Kyriakis and assume Arnold must be back from the grave ever. Considering Arnold was mixed up with the DiMeras, it wouldn't be hard to figure out his demise might have been faked. Once Stephanie updates Jada on her belief that Arnold shifted in for Rafe again, it'll throw Jada for a circle. Stephanie will explain why she believes Rafe's ringer has been posing as him, so Jada will realize that explains a Rafe's wild jest. Although Stephanie will get agitated over the fact that the real Rafe didn't cheat on Jada, she'll snappily realize Jada just slept with Sean Brady. When Sean comes out of the restroom following a shower, Stephanie will know mistrustfulness once she'd figured out the pretender switch sooner. At some point, Jada will admit to Sean that she is in over Rafe, especially if Stephanie's right about the pretender twist. Sean will understand and support Jada's sweats to sort out the rest of this riddle. Other Days spoilers say Arnold will make a bold move when he tells Gabby Hernandez to get lost. Since Gabby just rankled Arnold over, he'll kick Gabby out and maybe advise her not to come back. Next, Chad and Kat Green will bond over sanitarium fundraiser plans, but the discussion could take a more particular turn sooner or laterally. Kat will remain repentant over her once miscalculations, but Chad will come decreasingly drawn to her. Grounded on our Days prognostications, Kat and Chad will surrender to their passions in the coming weeks, so Chad's messy feelings will serve as the coming step in their love story. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Kat's good heart will shine through on Tuesday's show, so Chad wouldn't be suitable to repel falling for her a little more. Days of Our Lives spoilers Holly and Amp, Doug's passion behind Tate's back, surrender brings treason. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Holly Jonas and Doug Williams III may let passion erupt behind Tate Black's back. Will Holly surrender to this treason and hurt Tate in the process? Days of Our Lives suckers know Sophia Choi's sanitarium extremity delayed Tate's cabin appearance, which gave Doug a chance to unmask his true passions. Doug was there to pick up a book for Julie Williams, so it was nearly like fate led him to Holly. As Doug got caught up in the moment, he admitted it was like his heart skipped a beat during his first Holly meeting. Now Doug's wishing he would have kept his mouth shut since he's made effects awkward, especially since Holly formerly has a swain. Still, dating Tate comes with plenitude of problems since Sophia Choi is carrying his baby. Although Tate and Sophia are taking the relinquishment route, there's no guarantee they'll actually give their sprat up in the end. Sophia and Tate have formerly participated Days scenes where it sounded like they were feeling connected to this little bone, especially Sophia since this baby's growing inside her. There may come a point when Tate and Sophia back out of giving their child down. Anyhow, Sophia and Tate will continue to bond over all the baby drama, so Holly will feel like a stranger. Holly was on Paul 9 when she slept with Tate for the first time, but reality will find ways to hit her hard as this plot progresses. Although Holly has assured Tate that he has nothing to worry about when it comes to Doug, it's easy to see that Doug's concession affected her. That's not commodity Holly can just abolish from her brain, so she'll be allowing about that concession a lot from now on. Doug has formerly been milling it over and featuring about Holly returning his passions. Days observers will recall that Doug indeed pictured up a kiss, so that might be a hint about what's to come. Sooner or laterally, Days spoilers suggest Tate and Sophia's baby mess may push Holly over the edge. Holly may go running into Doug's arms and admit she feels the same way he does before planting a smooch on him. That doesn't inescapably mean Holly will leave Tate, but she could make this bold move behind his reverse and at least consider it. Doug has made some big miscalculations due to all the stolen choker mayhem, but he's still a less complicated path forward in numerous ways. Will Holly confess her passions at some point and cinch lips with Doug? Will Doug's fantasy come a reality down the road? It's indeed possible Holly will go as far as hitting the waist with Doug, so that's commodity to keep in mind. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Holly's love life will come with some twists and turns, so stick with us for further romantic prognostications and updates on any instigative news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.